Hello random people of the internet, my name is Snowflake and today I'm going to be talking about relationships and more specifically why women will dominate 99.9% of relationships. Why? Because women are fucking ninjas when it comes to that shit, okay? You will not beat them in any category. They will always be 3 steps ahead of you whether you like it or not. And that's why I'm going to be educating my fellow bros on 5 categories where women just have us beat. Category number 1, arguments. Now when it comes to relationships, I believe arguing is an essential ingredient to having what we call a successful relationship, because when you've been around someone long enough, eventually it's going to come a point where you two disagree on something and then you guys end up butting heads, which isn't a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when you guys are arguing every single day of every hour. That is not okay. But when you think back on all those arguments that you've had to with your partner, you've been taking back L's when it comes to that shit. And I know you're thinking, but Snow, what do you know about relationships? You're only 16. Nigga, no, that's not how it works. I've been around and been in enough relationships where I can tell the similarities and differences when it comes to women. Now, when arguing with a woman, you have to keep in mind one simple thing. Nothing they say is not calculated, okay? They have a reason for saying whatever they've just said, and you have to keep that in mind, because when it looks like they're losing control and getting mad and swearing more, they probably just have a plan going, alright? And what women usually do to make it seem like they've won every single argument is make you look like the bad guy in the end, okay? You will always come out the one in the wrong, and you're thinking, what the fuck, how? You're the one who drank my Kool-Aid without asking, like, why am I the one in the wrong? What? Category number 2, listening. Now when it comes to listening, women will always have you beat, okay? Because they are like freaking hawks, okay? When you talk, they listen and they'll remember every single detail of what you said. But if you listen, you're probably not going to be the most keen on what they're talking about, because they're probably bitching about somebody at work. But women will always leave subtle little hints about what they like in their little stories, and they'll always ask you about them in future, and you won't know because you weren't listening. And that's when you up, because for some reason your woman knows every single detail about you, but you know nothing about her. Got nothing to say. And when you ask about it, they don't just tell you again, and you're like, why?
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
Category number 3, lying. Now, lying is essential to every relationship because there are just some things that you can't tell your partner and will have to bullshit your way out of. But that's the hard part, because you can't bullshit a woman, alright? They will see straight through you. You are practically transparent to them. There's no way you're getting through their ultimate superpower of being able to sense bullshit. A woman can lie to you just fine and you'll never be the wiser, because they are fucking ninjas when it comes to stealthy, sly lying, okay? They will leave no traces. But you're probably thinking, but Snow, how come she believes me when I lie to her? Nigga, no, she does not believe you, okay? She does not believe you in the slightest. Do not be fooled. What she's trying to do is catch you in your lie in a later date, so then she'll be like, you were lying to me, little bitch. And trust me, there's nothing worse than being caught in a lie by your own girlfriend. Category number 4, sex. The sack. The most amazing, pleasure-filled thing that a man can ever experience in his lifetime. Too bad we suck, alright? Now, I'm not going to go around trying to measure every man's power level, seeing if they can hold down what we call the sack, but I'm just gonna say right now, when you think you're good, you're not actually, because those women won't actually tell you how shit you are. Like, for example, you think you're good at kissing, right? You're a kissing master, alright? You are the master of smooching. Yeah, sure, you're the master of smooching when you're jamming your tongue down her throat. Like, come on, let's get real here. Now, no man is completely horrible, but your certain tastes may not suit the tastes of the woman, which is completely fine. But every man has something that makes him special in the sack, and you need to find that thing that makes you special and play to your strengths, okay? Now, I don't really know much about sex myself, and I'm not gonna be claiming to be some kind of sex guru or anything, but I have watched enough pornography to know my fair share of shit, alright? Fuck, I'm so lame. And finally, category number 5, emotions. Now most of you right now would probably be like, whoa, what the fuck? Women can't control their emotions to save their motherfucking lives. It's not their over dramatic excess of emotion that makes them so good at what they do. It's our lack of emotion that makes things so easy for them. For example, remember the last time your girlfriend ever got angry at you? Why do you think they have the intimidation factor of angry Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan? Like, what the fuck? And you're probably thinking, but Snow, wouldn't that just work to my favor? Nigga, no, it won't work to your favor, okay? Because when women get mad, they get a stat boost in literally everything. But it's not their emotions they know how to control. They just know how to control our emotions, okay? They know how to make us sad, they know how to make us angry, and they know how to make us feel like an asshole, which is one of the most annoying things ever, because you can't tell what you're feeling anymore because she just has the most fucking random mood swings, throwing shit at you, and while it just seems like, you know, he's mad, you're gonna end up feeling angry as well, and then you're gonna start swearing a lot more, gonna start being like, oh, you don't know me, bitch, and you know, that's not cool because you're putting her in control. And what most men also need to understand is that your partner will always have a roast session ready for you at any time. You say anything remotely offensive to her and she will go off. Nigga, about to catch this barbecue. And that's it. Those are 5 categories where women will just have us beat no matter what, okay? Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know your opinions in the comments and if I've missed anything, and I'll see you all next time.